Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're here together once again. It is actually quiet this morning. How wonderful is that? Loving it. And welcome to the spiritual side of football with the Belt Kings. Absolutely, the Belt Kings. Why not? That's what you got to say to yourself. Why not the Belt Kings? How can you live without the Belt Kings? Good old Tony D in the morning, right? So we are going to have a quick look here at some of the notifications. And it was busy last night, which was great. We're going to go to, let's see here. What do I want? I actually want presentation. So I'll go right here. And you can see the donuts. There they are, the donuts. Donuts. That's not really my favorite right there. Look at this. Browns have told Jameis Winston he is the starter going forward. Well, that's a good update. He had a great start, very spiritual man. Almost did a sermon before it. That is interesting. Okay. Illusions? Yeah. Right. I see how that might work. All right, let's go to notifications. And have a wonderful Tuesday. Well, I will, for sure. I'll have a wonderful Tuesday. Let's do that. And let's see what we've got here. Taking a quick peek here. I like this. Spread the love and kindness right here. Isn't that nice? That's beautiful. Thank you for that. That is very nice. You know what? I'm going to save that and try to use it in the future here. That's a good one. Very good. Now, let's see what we have here. We have Sheila. We have Mac. Let's see. I can put some tunage on in the background here while we do this. Divine love, sweet love. All right, let's do that. This is a book that I've read on and off throughout my life. It's a good one, Spiritual Solution. think this is when he really went into the spiritual journey for the first time. To the X community, keep going. Honor God and His glory. Would agree.
Keep moving forward with your secret dreams. Keep singing your beautiful songs. I pray you sing them all night long, night long. Keep seeing the joy unfolding around you. It's time to awaken the greatest passions within you. Keep moving forward with your secret dreams. Keep singing your beautiful songs. I pray you sing them all night long, night long. Keep seeing the joy unfolding around you. It's time to awaken the greatest passions within you.
I like that. Protect your energy, for it's the most valuable currency you possess. I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. 1000%. It is so important to protect your currency. Your currency is important. Energy is currency. I like that. That's a good one. We are in the midst of just waking up here, playing some tunes, looking at the game last night, spending a little time with you guys this morning, which is great. We might actually fiddle around here a bit. All right, let's go to profile and have a look. So TJ Watt had a super game. Yeah, a lot of injuries right now in football. It's awful. Really bad. We had a great show last night. And, it's always fun. Let's watch this for a sec. See if we can get this to go. That's crazy. I'm just looking at one of the videos I made a few years ago. Uh, some dogs are huge. These two dogs I met, the one was 225 pounds, the other one was 175. I'm going to see if I can get that video up here later and you guys can see. One of them hit me, like grazed me pretty hard. Didn't bruise me, but and then just looked at me like, "Oh yeah, how are things? How are you? How's your life? Are you doing well?" And I was like, "Okay, interesting." You know, animals are so amazing. Like their needs are simple. They don't get too crazy. Let's see here. Create a space. We can do this together here while we're all right. So you can easily do this on Restream. What do you want to talk about? Let's do morning coffee. And this is, if you have Restream, it's this easy to do it, by the way. Morning coffee and spiritual. Whoops. Spiritual quotes. Morning coffee and spiritual quotes with friends. When we put that there. Okay. Add topics. So let's see what you can do. Sports. Sure, I can talk about sports. NFL. Yeah. Save. This is kind of cool. You can add 3 topics. What else? Entertainment, business, technology. I'll talk about music maybe, AI. I just put music here. Save. There we go. And record space. Why not? Let's record it. Start now. And we'll start now. Here we go. And we'll see what happens here. And it's off to the side here. There we go. Good morning around the world. We are here together on multiple platforms for those who listen to the replay. And that's the wonderful thing when you're doing this. Plus, when you're doing TikTok, TikTok is wild. TikTok is 1,000 people who just are swiping for like 5 seconds. That's it. There's absolutely no rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of loony. I like it though. I do. I like it. It works for me. We have in front of us today, I'm looking at my notifications and it says spread love and kindness. And you know what? We need to do that, folks. Spread love and kindness is so important, especially early in the morning, and choosing to be kind to one another. You know, we don't do enough of that in this world. I try. I fall short a lot. There's art, good old art. I like art, and this is some of Art's art, which is meant to be funny. I'm just looking at some of his artwork here. It's quite nice. Now, I'm looking at some of the features here. What do I have here? Space settings, show captions. Show captions. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know that feature. Hide captions. There it is there. That is wonderful. Now, imagine you could put that on the other screen. And you could, if you could see it. We might be onto something here. Oh, this is good. I like this. Okay, so if I make this full, there you go. You can you can kind of see the captions, kind of. I wish there was a way that you could isolate this box right here and have that is all that you see. But that's not the case. Not at all. That's so funny. But it's cool just the same. All right, we're going to highlight some things here. We have let your love awaken the universe with hope and healing. And I hope we can do that. And we've got multiple tracks that I've done recently here, like Beautiful Souls. I love that. This is, guys, a great book right here. There's a spiritual solution to every problem. And Wayne Dyer was in the zone when he made that book. He was connected, for sure, connected at that time. Your life is only as good as the beliefs you hold about it. I would say that's true too. Here's a wonderful person to follow, David, right here. And this is some of his, he does really cool, random street photography. This is something that Danica posted yesterday. And to the X community, keep going, honor God and his glory. I like that. To the X community, keep going, honor God and his glory. I like that a lot. AI right now is just booming. Even images. We have right here, we have Danny. Danny did some of this artwork the other day. I love this. This is beautiful. Very nice. What do we have here? The Journey Within with Diana Bishop. And she was on the other day. We're also saying hello to Marie Humphreys this morning. Report this space. Yeah, I'm not going to report myself. No. What is this button? Picture within picture. What is that? Picture within picture. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I have that. I can continue to do what I'm doing, but I can see what's going on. Now, what does this button do? XCOM connect. Connection is secure. Camera, microphone. Using now. Okay. Interesting. Is there any more? Yeah, it's just all the permissions. Reset cookies, settings. What are these settings? Okay. Oh, neat. So I'm right into. Wow. That is kind of neat. I do like that. That is very cool. Huh. I'm a little afraid here. Okay, we're still good. Okay. I'm into the uncharted territory there. I'm not sure what I'm doing. All right, that's fine. We're having fun this morning. Hopefully at nobody's expense. That's the way to do it. Bad communication means bad solutions. Okay. All right, so we're looking at. This is some of the stuff I've posted before. And yeah, I don't think I can do that. It'll knock it out. I don't want to do that. I can look at Gronk. Gronk is cool. All right. And I can still see. Now, what's wonderful with this is if you are a member or verified, you can generate images. Now, if you're feeling lazy, you can go into history like this, and you can see some of the things that you've written before. And I asked it to write a song. What did I do here? What does this one do? And this is telling me about Shout MGB. While there isn't a specific info on Shout MGB, we're talking motivation. Imagine you're a digital cheerleader, possibly using AI to tailor motivation content. Okay, so this is cool. And you can do this for any term that you want. You know what? I don't remember this one. It's interesting. Let's do another one here. So it's generating an image this morning, and you're allowed up to 50 images a day. Now, this one is a little weird, but it's good. I do like the part down here. That is kind of neat. But none of the other stuff makes any sense whatsoever. Like zero. Profile. What do we got here? Profile. I like this. We just posted this, I think. No, this is me looking at myself. Oh my god, that's so funny. So am I there twice? Interesting. They're always trying to get you to promote now. Every channel. That's all they're trying to do is promote this, promote that. All right, let's have a quick look. We'll go back to notifications. And I'll see what's going on here. We've got Jim. Thank you, Jim, for all that you do. And those who are watching on the screen can see what I'm seeing. All right, so there's Jim. And Jim looks happy. Listening is often the only thing needed to help someone. I would agree with that. Most people want you to just listen to them. That's it. They don't want your advice. They don't want to hear what they did right or wrong. They just desperately want to be heard. That's it. No more, no less. It's kind of cool. Now, I'm looking at my broadcast here. What does this do? Picture in picture. So if I hit this again, does it go back? And it goes back. Ah, okay. I think I learned something here. That might be helpful. That might be very helpful actually later. And I love that the text is there. Interesting. I wonder if the text is helpful for those when you can't hear them that well, their connection isn't very good. Yeah. All right. What I want to do is have a look here. Yeah, that'll work. I can put this right here. And you can't see what I'm seeing. I almost need 3 monitors now. That's what is so wacko. Especially when I'm doing the morning show and I'm on X as well. Okay, so let's look at music here. We've got Across the Universe. That is a great cover. And that's not what I want. I think I want to go to desktop. And I want to go to my favorites, I think. That might work. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. All right. I'm going to put this right in the chat. Now, will that? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I can read it, though. So I'm looking currently. I wonder if I can put all 3. Can I put 3 in? No. I think if I put the image in, I lose the X. I don't literally lose the X, but I lose the X. Interesting. I'm going to try something here. I'm feeling daring. All right. Is that going to come up? It's going to come up. And I still have my broadcast going. So what we're looking at here, I'm going to maximize this. They were calling him the dad bod syndrome, Patrick Mahomes. You know, I've noticed this when you're on top and you're doing the best in your field, no matter what you're doing, you're always going to have those who judge you, no matter what you do. And he has really had some pushback this year, especially. And they're doing all these horrible spiritual memes about him. You know, they're basically saying he runs like an ostrich, and it's crazy. I love this one right here. I'll show you this as well. Here we go. Today I choose joy. Today I choose joy. I love that. And I think it's important to choose joy. Choose joy every day that you can. Why not? All right, what do we have here? We have some music. I love this one right here. This is one of my favorite quotes. Here we go. Joy is prayer. Joy is strength. Joy is love. Joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. Mother Teresa. How beautiful is that? That is so cool. That is so, so cool. I love that. You know, we take for granted sometimes the people that implement joy into our lives daily. It's easily done where we lose our way. Okay. We're looking at the spiritual side of football, and so many individuals who are football players right now are so frustrated. This has been such a weird season. Mega injuries, so many people hurt and seriously hurt with the football season. Like the 49ers right now, most of their key players are hurt and have been hurt for a while. It's not pleasant by any stretch of the imagination. Now, one of the things that you can do with Restream, which is really cool, is you can play your own music or you can play their music in the background. And they're supposedly both copyright free, which is really cool. I like that. I'm going to take a moment here and do Sweet Souls right here. Here is generated through Suno or Udio, and we do that every day. I'm loving the music. It's beautiful. All right, let's see what we got here. So is Baker Mayfield going to be able to recover the season? That is such a good question. I think Baker Mayfield is going to have his hands full unless they can acquire a couple more pieces or Mike Evans comes back in time. But by the 12th game, it might be too late. It may take a miracle, though, for him to turn the season around. Diggs, hello. Good morning. What's up? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Kyler Murray played really well, and that's what he does. He has one game that he's doing extremely well, and then the next game he's not doing anything. It's somewhat frustrating, especially if you're in fantasy football. His numbers this year have been okay. Not great, but okay, right? It's too bad we can't hear the music through X. That would be great if we could. We can on X Live. We just can't hear it in the Twitter Spaces. I love that guitar. Good morning, Michael. Happy Tuesday. Danica, I am currently in a Twitter Spaces. If you have a moment, you could come in and say hello on the Twitter Spaces, and you won't have to get dolled up or anything. How was your show yesterday, by the way? I've been showcasing your stuff this morning. We already read some of your quotes, some of the stuff you posted. Well, you're on the X. Yeah, I see you there. And no comment. Are you going to try to go into the morning coffee and spiritual quotes with friends? What happens with this a lot of times, if I put it on with the other streams, by about an hour, it's starting to bop, and I'm already lost interest. But it gives people inspiration. What I do every morning, it was great. Your space was great. I hope it was great. It takes a lot of energy to do that kind of thing. People don't realize it's so exhausting. So exhausting. Like, it's nutty, in fact. Here's a beautiful image that was made by Grok. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this. See if we can make it a little bigger. It's going to get loud here soon. Hopefully you can see this. It looks like it's having problems processing it. There's Dunica, and she's a listener, so I can make her. Let's see here. Speakers, invite to speak. What do I do here? Click this. Invite to speak. There we go. Okay, gotcha. All right, you've got your, and then I think I hit this back, and then we're rocking. All right, I gave you the speaker if you want to speak. And suddenly I'm huge on the screen here. Is that because the other thing stopped? I don't know. Danica, did it give you permissions? Did I do it right? Yeah. Okay. It just takes a moment. I'm useless when it comes to that. I'm slowly learning. Mute space. Okay, I don't wanna mute space. Say you can say hello, Danique, if you want, and then I can see if I can hear you. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Oh, so I did something wrong. See, you know what you're doing when it comes on here. You know you how many hours do you think you spent on Twitter Spaces? Yeah. There are individuals that do that every day. No, you have a life. Yeah. No, it's a small portion of your life. Yeah. Do you feel like you get lazy? No? Not your thing? Not your thing. I feel bad for those who are cold all the time. Can you hear me?
Your voice is breaking.
Is it? Is it breaking now?
Yeah, it is. It's like shaky and I can hear very well.
That is so weird. Interesting. Huh. It's 'cause I'm doing it through a different system here. Okay, I'm gonna go like this then. I'm gonna stop screen sharing. How about now? Can you hear me better? Okay. So I'm learning things on the fly here. Perfect. Perfect. I like that. Not that I'm perfect, but it's perfect that I can hear you and be here with you. So you only spend a certain amount of hours and Monday, what made you choose Monday of all days? Did you feel like people needed it more on Monday? Yeah. Well, there's high burnout in doing Twitter Spaces. I'm gonna read s yeah, I'm gonna read something to you that I wrote, and this was during a period in my life that I think I was really seeking. Spend time in nature this week. Feel the joy awaken in your deepest core. Choose to see life as a precious gift. Speak only words of encouragement to yourself. Fill your mind with only thoughts of gratitude. And this was almost like me trying to manifest something within myself. I, at that time, was living in Brights Grove, right by the water. So I had my own kind of beautiful sanctuary, and we kind of just decided for a while to live near water. and now we're in Toronto, which is, the king of concrete. But that was, I think I wrote that 12 years ago, something like that, a long time ago. And life has really changed in 12 years. It's pretty amazing. So you're just starting your morning. You're getting ready, aren't you? Like you're probably mad dashing in your house. I so appreciate. Yeah, yeah. And how long does it take you to get to work? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, when you got your house, did you already have your job or was it vice versa? Like, how long have you been living in the house you're in? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you moved on. You you moved on and you're still teaching. You love that. Oh, I didn't know. I always thought, what's funny? I always assumed you looked after the young minds. Like you were looking after maybe like kids that were like grade 5 or 4, something like that. I always No, that's a grade 8 is tough because 'cause you're already saucy. I was really saucy by grade 8. Yeah, yeah. If you had the ability to change an aspect of your life right now, what would it be? Loving books. Yeah. Mhm. I I had no idea. How old did you say you again? 56. You're still young. You're Yeah, yeah, you're so vibrant though. Like you have very young energy. I think we both do. I think in our minds we're still 30, but our bodies tell us different. You're let's say that you could direct your ship, right? And I think you have to do that in life where you're just trying to figure out where you're going to land next. I always have like a 1-year goal, a 3-year goal and a 5-year goal. And I'm very excited for the next year or two for myself. There's lots of stuff that I've been working on for years. And I feel with you, and I felt for a while that you're in the waiting game right now and that you're waiting for the shoe to drop, but it's close. Like you're like that person mining for gold and you're about 10 feet away from it. But there's days where it's like you just want to give up. But don't give up because you're close to the riches. That's the way I feel. Is it okay if I quickly do your cards as I tune into you here? Can you hear? Okay, so the first card I got is illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real soul connection. That's the first one I got for you. And it's funny, I just had Tim pop in my head. There we go. Embrace what fate has in store for you. Now that can be a very threatening card, but it also can be the angels are conspiring in your favor, right? And that's what I feel more for you than it being like a threat. Okay, this one. Oh, I love this card. Spirit. This is so you. Your spirit is about to be supplemented. In other words, enhanced. And we've been going through that with all the awakenings that are going on. I've really felt huge shifts within myself the last 2 months. I'm starting to feel and see spirit more and more. And it's not something I've ever wanted, but I guess it's part of my path and I have to just be okay with that. The next one is happy. I love this for you. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. And we'll do one more card here. Do you have any physical pain lately in your hands, arms, anything like that? Okay, just be aware. I feel like the issues with your hands as you get older. But that's very common, right? Arthritis and all kinds of other stuff. Treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationships become stronger. And I feel like you have all these pieces together. Do you want one more card? I have 5 right now. I can do one more. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, okay. That was weird. Ooh, this is a nice card. Link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Beautiful. And I will take a picture of these for you and send them to you. And then you'll be able to see it. But that's what I get for you today. That's awesome. We have Art in the room. Hi, Art. Okay. So Danica, I have to give him permissions, you said? All right. In Yeah. Yeah. I I was not in the mood to speak or do anything. Do you ever get like that where you're just non-verbal? I was okay with just supporting you in any way I could. I just made sure I retweeted your stuff and shared it. And that's important. If you're in somebody's room and you want to be supportive without speaking, there's other ways of being supportive, right? Do you agree with that? Right. Mhm. Yeah. What are you making right now? Because we can hear all the sound effects in the background there. What do you make? Yeah. Oh, anytime. I love that you came up this morning, and I hope that you have a supported day, and maybe you needed to just hear how much you affect people in a positive way. But it's also good to step away too, occasionally. I think sometimes you get hurt, right? Like people say stuff and the funniest little comments sometimes can irk people. Good morning, Art. I see you there. I gave you an invite, Art. So if you want to come up and say hello for a second, that would be fine too. I have no idea what time it is for Art, where he is in the world, but hopefully things are going well for him. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Shout MGB party. Let's put that on the other. All right.
In the realm of seekers, we're on a quest. Kindness and compassion, we never rest. Through the galaxies we fly, with love as our guide. And shout MGB, where our hearts reside. Come on. In the pulse of the night, we're there to give. We spread the light in the life we live. Together we stand, in unity we sing. This is our jam, let the universe ring. With every step, we dance through the stars, breaking down barriers no matter how far. Our mission's clear, to make the world bright. In the funky place, we shine our light. In the pulse of the night, we're there to give. We spread the love with every gig. Together we soar on this cosmic beat and shout MGB, life's never a cheat. Ooh, yeah. When the road gets tough and the night seems long, we crank up the funk and we sing our song. With a beat in our hearts and a skip in our step, we're the seekers of joy, not there yet, but we leapt. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. In this quest of life, we thrive. No matter where, no matter when, we'll be there again and again and again. In the pulse of the night, we're there to give. Our spirits alight in the life we live. Together we rise, with the dawn we greet, and shout MGB, where every soul can meet. Ooh, yeah. So here we are, in the cosmic dance. In kindness we trust, in love we advance. Shout MGB, where we find our groove. In this universe, it's love will prove. There you go, a song that's ready to echo through the cosmos, spreading fucking love wherever it's played. Remember, shout MGB, you live to give that funky beat a chance to thrive. Where we are, in the cosmic dance. Ooh yeah, in kindness we trust, in love we advance. Shout MGB, where we find our groove. In this universe, it's love.
What do you do when you're holding emotions tight? Everything starts to unravel right. Nobody can see the truth behind your eyes, but inside we feel like you, my bride. Look off the past, embracing the midnight light. Each the first me sound to ignite night. What do you do when grief turns to joy anew? Such a peaks and the old stars subdue. Joyful thoughts awaken, let them be true. And inside it feels like morning dew. Let's in the mornings straight off the street again. The stars that speaks and the old scars of Play straight as no offense. Play sweet while sweet past. Chasing the peace I fade. Fix hands your hands. Melting A high first straight back hinge. My view undisturbs, my heart was in a line.
That one is so eerie. I like it. It's cool. All right. We always talk about football every day, and we do a little bit of spiritual football. The spiritual side of football. Here we go. The highest rushing grades Sunday, week 8. Here we go. Jameer Gibbs, 88. Ooh, yeah. Bijan Robinson, 87.4. Bucky Irving, 83.4. Devontae Achan. Oh, yeah. Devon. Achan is a cool name. I like that. 80.7. And of course, Derrick Henry at 79.9. Not a bad grade. A lot of talk. A lot of talk going on right now in the world. People are very frustrated with the Cowboys. A lot of them have given up. And it's kind of sad, actually, how that has fallen apart. Many of them don't see any future for the Cowboys. Some are talking about blowing it up. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. This year, if you look at the Tigers are a baseball team. Your old one. Tigers, Michael, is baseball. Lions is football. I used to love the Tigers when I was a kid. I used to go with my dad. We used to go see them. We'd also see the Blue Jays occasionally. That was fun too. We were the only ones in the stands. Well, very few of us in Detroit wearing a Blue Jays shirt. Yeah, not the safest feeling sometimes. We actually even have generated Halloween music. Oh my God, what does this sound like? What does this sound like? Let's have a quick listen. It's got cool coloring. That's Halloween music? I don't know what that is. That sounds more like theater to me. We also have Chill. Let's listen to Chill for a sec. Haven't done this in a while. Let's see what it's like. It's not bad. It's not great. I'm kind of picky now with the music. It's weird. But it is good background, if you need something for the background. Yeah, it's not something that I would have to have. I've also run the risk occasionally sometimes when I play their music that I do get a warning, which is odd because it's supposed to be copyright free. I only had it happen once. It looks like TJ Watt had a stellar performance. I still haven't seen the game, so I won't lie to you. I'm going to watch the highlights today. It should be fun. I noticed that he was all over New York. But if you look at the teams right now, I'm going to look at the standings just for a second, just for chucks and giggles. The standings right now are horrible. It is crazy how close it is. And everybody is in the running. And I kind of predicted that at the beginning of the year. Nonsensical Network. Join me in the Nonsensical Network talking men's health. Aw. There we go. Beautiful. I found last night, I watched it, but they weren't talking about mental issues. At least men's mental issues. They were talking about cool stuff. They were talking about the military and memories, but those type of shows, I think you need to have a little bit of structure in them. And it's so easy to go off topic. I know. I've run shows and stuff gets stale, especially if it's something where there's a lot of feelings. Like last night, I went in a room and I tried to talk about grief, and I hit a wall at 1,000 miles an hour. It was not good. It wasn't good at all. It was actually kind of scary how bad it went fast. Yeah, I basically was told not to talk about it, and I was like, okay. And it was like, keep it light. And I understand that. I have days like that where I don't want to deal with anything. I totally get that. I'm going to look here just for a moment at all right, we've got fantasy football. Let's have a look at this and see what we got. This is a list that was comprised. I don't think it was it comprised by me? No. It was comprised by someone else. Yeah. See, everyone right now is all in on Keon Coleman because he had a great outing. He's had a couple of really good outings. All right, here we go. So here are the wide receiver leaders right now. We've got Jalen Naylor, Jaden Reed, Juwan Jennings, AJ Brown. No way. Huh. That is interesting. Wow, that is very cool. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. I would have never, ever predicted that. That is so cool. All right, so let's click here and see what we have. This is places where they feel like Bill Belichick should go tomorrow. Oh my God, this is awful. So they're saying the Giants, the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Jets, the Patriots, the Bengals, Titans. Oh my God. This is so funny. He is not a pleasant human being. If you can find someone who's maybe more pleasant than he is, I would suggest doing that. He's not a stellar dude. He just isn't. I like him and I like his commentary and I feel like I can learn from him, but is he someone you would want to be your coach? I don't know. Do you want to win that bad? Maybe some people do at all costs, right? I don't feel like he is a safe person in an organization in the sense of he's very rigid. Is he better than a lot of the coaches that are out there? Sure he is. Is he tied into maybe old ways of thinking? If it works, why not? But if you look at coaches that are really exceptional, there are a few. I can think of like 3, right? And they're not necessarily on the best teams. Now, Andy Reid has great coaches around him, and he's good management. Like he's learned to surround himself with good pieces, even on the field. Like they have great staff. You look at Philadelphia. Philadelphia has great abilities to acquire good pieces, like an all-star team around them, but they're not super efficient when it comes to hiring coaches. and they always seem to do well enough to be around. The Cowboys, do not be shocked if we see some changes. It's time, right? Um, I would not be shocked if you see some changes with the Bengals as well. As Owen and the Jets, they already they shot themselves in the foot, and this is what they do. Like, don't forget they had Joe Flacco. Why couldn't Joe Flacco be a great backup there? And then if you look at even the Browns, Joe Flacco would have been an amazing backup there. I would not be shocked if he circles back around and ends up back there, which is crazy. Anthony Richardson right now is not showing signs of going quick enough, but this is what he needs to do to get better, I think. Does he have the ability? Yes. Is he going to be ready anytime soon? It's not showing signs of that. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong, but I don't think I am wrong. Eternal Rhythm, enjoy. World. That is something that was made on Udio. Now, when I was a young man, I think this came out, I'm thinking like 1980, 1982. I bought this album, and I bought it from this really cool little record store in London, Ontario, and they had all these imports. It wasn't cheap. Like, I think I paid like $14. When $14 is more like $30 now, but I was happy to get it. And that was before YouTube and all these places. Like, if you wanted to listen to good music, you had to purchase it, right? And music was really hard to get. And occasionally I would drive to Detroit. I would drive to Buffalo. And there was a place called the Record Library that I used to go that I loved. And they used to sell a lot of deleted stuff. That was a good time. I enjoyed that time in my life. I was very lost. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's Walt. I have not seen Walt in a long time. I would love to do a show with Walt. Walt is great. Really, really good. I'm just currently, oh my God, this is some. These lists are always ridiculous. Let's have a look together. Okay. I did not make this list. I did not make this list. So well, we'll see how bizarre it gets here. Let's get rid of me and let's do the top list here. Okay. So what do we got? It looks like we have Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. All right. Josh Allen, Russell Wilson. And I'm not too sure who the other two are there. Is the one Jaden Daniels? I don't know. They're calling these superstars. And then the second tier, him. And I think that's Kyle Murray. That's Drake, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. And that Joe Burrows. Yeah. Okay, I see Baker Mayfield there. Yep. Who else? Oh, average. Oh my God. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is average. I don't think Bo Nix is average. And Jordan Love is definitely not average. The others too, yeah. Regressed. Oh my God. Look at who they got regressed here. They've got Aaron, okay, as in Rodgers. They've got the best quarterback in the world. Come on. That's not right. That's not right. Patrick Mahomes is not regressed. He's just not on full gear. Matthew, yeah, Stafford. He is just getting old, so that might be fair. Kirk Cousins, that might be a fair statement. And totally terrible. See, Brock Purdy is not totally terrible. Anthony Richardson is a work in progress. He's not totally terrible. CJ Stroud is definitely not totally terrible. And Gardner Minshew is at times pretty good. Pretty good. Right? Mason Rudolph has been okay. So, yeah, I don't know. That one's interesting because you have to know through looking at them who it is. Yeah. But I find, you know what's funny? I don't even see Dak here. There's Dak Prescott is not even on one of these lists, which is weird. And they, Bryce Young is not in the totally terrible. So I don't know what the logic is, because if you're talking totally terrible right now, it's probably Bryce Young. That was such a bust. Where Anthony Richardson, that's kind of what you signed up for. That is, yeah. Yeah. So that's Big Zach's week 7. Yeah. So this is Woodstock. Oh my God, that's so cool. Tua looks happy to be back on the field. All right, let me see what I can find here. I'm going to go to and I can see myself live there briefly. I'm going to change the settings just for a second. So what you should do is always go to Edit Audience and put Public. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying, but there must be some logic to it. I'm going to say hi to Jeff Hawk this morning. Good morning, Jeff Hawk. I'm going to say hello to Donald Newland and Randy W. Horton, Rick Costa, Tony Dandridge, and Nazim. Good old Nazim is definitely a dream. And we have Jay Richardson here. I'm just looking at. Oh, and good old Sean. I see Sean there as well. and Michelle, Laura, Sam Taylor. He was wonderful when I saw him. Randy, John, Donalda, Tina, Angela, Carmi, Andrew, Ray, Stefan, Jenna, Jack, Alex, Jason, Ken, as in Winston. I haven't seen you in ages, buddy. Donna. I see another Donna here. Carmen, Joyce, Randy, Kyle, Jack DeKaiser. Love saying that name. Very cool name. Mark, Mike McKenna. I haven't seen him in a while. Ari, Giselle, Destiny, Joel, Grant, Marie. Yeah. So thank you to all those people. We appreciate you. And all that you do every day. We really do. Vince, I see you there as well. Dante, thank you for what you do. Myra, Mark, Anthony. Anthony Gomes. I was playing some of his old stuff, repurposing some of his tunes. He's great. He really is. He's great. There's nothing wrong with him at all. Video storage. What do we have here? So we've played Awakening to Freedom. Get rid of that. Eternal Rhythm. Get rid of that. Shout, Party, Slap Bass. We played that. And, you know, it was funny. I had someone the other day and they said to me, is all that music your music? And I was like, yeah. All the renditions that I play, 90% of them, I would say at least 90% of them are mine. And part of the reason I did that was I was just so sick of getting those copyright little notices. I was like, I got to do something. I want to play stuff that I like playing, but I don't want to be worried about it, right? I'm also seeing Trevor here this morning. Thank you, Trevor. Haven't seen him in a while. But here is Pure Energy Funk 22. I hope you enjoy it.
Look off the shadows that you start ignite. Move to the rhythm of the light in the night. Vibrations high as the groove runs deep. In the soulful place, promises will keep. Breathe in the sound, let your mind find peace. With every beat, break it free, release. Take us to the higher energies. My heart craves more of these. Let go of the regrets that cause you pain. Embrace a mindset of gratitude's gain. Take that first step into healing and hope. Embrace the emotions, thrive, don't just cope. Kick off the shadows, let your spark ignite. Groove to the rhythm, in the dark will shine bright. Vibrations high, deep in the soulful place. Promises to keep as we move with grace. Breathe in the sound, let your mind find peace. With every beat, breaking free, release. Take us to the high, energies. My heart craves more of these. My heart craves more of these. Let go the regrets that cause you pain behind. Embrace healing, open your mind. Release higher energies. Take us to the sky. My heart craves more. It's time to fly. Let go of regrets that cause you pain in pain. Embrace a mindset of gratitude's gain. Take that first step into healing and hope. Embrace driving emotions, draw love through life's great stop. Let go of the regrets, leave the pain behind. Embrace healing, hope in your mind. Step into a mindset of gratitude and praise. Thriving emotions through life's grace. End.
That is what I call an abrupt ending. It is going to get loud. I can tell. I'm starting to hear the mowers and everything else in the background. So I'm so grateful you were here. I like to get on early. We have so much construction going on here. It's just insane lately, to the point of almost being a tad bit depressing at times because there's just no silence. And at night, I've noticed that I sometimes have to just go out there and be okay with the silence for a little bit and just be quiet. No music, no nothing, because I'm just so much added noise pollution. It's crazy the amount of noise, and there's multiple projects going on right now. They're building a building that's going to be about 50 stories. One of the other buildings is digging up the pathway to the underground garage, and the underground. Just my mind right now is going crazy because they've had people drive trucks right through that door before. And I've woken up in the morning and just seen where there's a hole, and I think they're trying to get access to the cars because um, there's some very affluent people who have some nice things under there, and I think they've been trying to get access to them. It's just crazy. Though, if there's a will, there's a way, right? Even if it's negative. Tia is missing the, I would say, cooler weather. Here you go. On a day like today, I remember the joy that Tia feels when she has the wind in her face and snow beneath her feet, and she can dig and just play and be in the moment. I pray that you find that kind of joy today, and know that we are not far away from this weather again. So enjoy your day today, even though it's a heat wave. That one's weird. It's almost like it didn't fully copyright. Interesting. I don't know what happened there. That is weird. We have another one though, so we'll try. And it's processing this one. I might try that again. I have a feeling it's more than 31 seconds, but I could be wrong. This one's 50 seconds. Enjoy it. Good morning around the world. We are here. Let your world unfold as it should be. Watch everything. Be part of all the energy that is awakening within you and around you, and witness pure joy that is spontaneous in all the beautiful golden retrievers around the world. What a beautiful soul. This is Tia, and she is very food motivated. And yes, she is a beacon of light. Choose to be a source of positivity in the world. Let go of all the pain and regrets, and smile, my friends. Now, I spent about 2 years making videos like that, and I liked it, and I have so much content, and I thought, you know what, I spent all that time. Why don't I start playing some of them? Not crazy, but a little bit here, a little bit there, repost them. And that's the great thing when you are monetized, you have old material that you can play, that's yours, that belongs to you. Play it, repurpose it, replay it, do what you got to do, right? One of the videos I've been playing is Anthony, Anthony Robbins when I was younger was something I used to play all the time. And in my head, I get Anthony Gomes and Anthony Robbins mixed up. Only in the morning when I have the cobwebs in the brain. That's one of the great things. But Anthony Robbins, maybe I'm just supposed to tell the world how much He really molded me. I needed a good swift kick in the butt, and he helped me. He really did. Awaken the Soul. Here we go.
In a world so busy, don't lose your way. Keep the fire burning, don't let it fade away. Deep within your soul, there's a secret dream. Hold on tight, don't let it go, let it gleam. Walking through the storm, a heart that's brave. Lighting up the shadows, don't be a slave. Rise above the noise, rhythm on beat. Shining beats awakening your healing. Heart divine, I place, create, so fulfilling the beauty with loving in the space. A frequency growing worldwide, a warm embrace. Whispers of the night keep calling your name. Rise above the doubts, play the winning game. Energy surrounds you, lift up your voice. Feeling drum and bass, make your heart rejoice. Look around, you'll see we're not alone. Every beat and pulse of love has grown. Soul music and vocals starting to fly. The universal journey, cosmic ride. Shaman beats awakening your healing. Heart divine, a place we have. So fulfilling community with love and in the space. A frequency growing worldwide, a warm embrace.
In the alley where the shadows play, streetlights flicker, dancing in the ray. Voices echo, stories left untold, whispers in the dark, secrets unfold. Caught in the rush, life's a fleeting dream, searching for the light, or so it seems. As if it's good, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will find my goal. Lost in a maze of hope and despair. Every twist and turn, I'm gasping for air. Time keeps ticking, don't let it drown me. Fight through the storm just to be free. In every heartbeat, a lesson learned. Through every struggle, I feel the burn. As if it's good, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will rise from the depths below. I will find the goal. Through the shadows, I'll find my path. With every heartbeat, I'll escape the wrath. In the mirror, the truth will shine. In every moment, I know it's time. As if you could, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will rise from the depths below. I will finally go.
I will rise from the depths. Yes, I will. That's the goal. We try to rise from the depths every day. Sometimes things are tough. Sometimes we get emotional. We get upset. We get angry. People piss us off, right? Try not to carry that with you everywhere you go. Waken the Soul is a song that we just played. We did a video with Tia Loves Nature, which is always good. We also did Pure Energy Funk 22. And let's see what we have here. Let's do this one here. Guiding Light Funk, which I think is instrumental. So if you're starting your journey with Suno or with Udio, try to do as many as you can instrumentals at the beginning. And then just kind of get a feel for the prompts and, figure out what funk sounds like and jazz sounds like and the rock. And there's so many prompts. And to get good renderings, and I'm still trying, especially on Udio, you have to constantly work on your prompts. Guiding Light Funk 11. Suno. Enjoy.
In the depths of the night, you feel the weight of the world's troubles upon your shoulders. But in the silence, your soul's awakening to the whispers of wisdom, like gentle holders. Your guardian angels guide you with care. Subtle messages of hope and strength they send, embracing the clarity that's in the air, leading you down paths that never seem to end. Oh, keep your heart open to the guiding light, let it shine bright, illuminating your way. In the darkness, it'll be your saving sight. Listen to the universe, it's there to protect and sway. Oh, yeah. In the depths of the night, you feel the weight of the world's troubles upon your shoulders. But in the silence, your soul's awakening to the whispers of wisdom, like gentle holders. Your guardian angels guide you with care. Subtle messages of hope and strength they send, embracing the clarity that's in the air, leading you down paths that never seem to end. Oh, keep your heart open to the guiding light, let it shine bright, illuminating your way. In the darkness, it'll be your saving sight. Listen to the universe, it's there to protect and sway. Oh, yeah. In this moment, feel the magic all around. The present holds the beauty that we found. Accountability in every word we speak. Daily habits, power that we seek. Oh yeah. Not everyone will comprehend the way we live, but karma's real. What you give, you receive. Treat yourself with respect, know your worth. Limitations don't define our rebirth. Love is the greatest treasure about to unfold. Living in a matrix, let's break free. Be bold, be bold. Choose to play this game, shut it from the core. Shatter MGB, here to raise vibration forevermore. Yeah.
I like the energy on that one. It's good energy. Very, very upbeat. Nice tune for the morning. Really nice tune for the morning. Thank you to everybody on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and of course, X. X is only grown this year. It has probably been my most successful platform. Then I would probably say TikTok, and then maybe YouTube. And YouTube is up and down like a kite. I can have weeks where I'm getting just insane views, and then Not so much. It's like the algorithm changes. Doing pretty much the same things. Getting views in different ways, which is fun. But I find if the content is good, long term, you'll get the views. And I've studied the videos that have done well over time, and there's no rhyme or reason. There just isn't. Some of them I'm like, this is not even a good video. Why does it have so many views, right? So you can't do it for the views. You'll go freaking insane. You'll lose your mind. You will. If you try to just study the algorithm, you will lose your mind doing that. So just make content. Do it every day and hope for the best. Unity and exploration. Enjoy.
In this life we roam, seeking ways to see unconventional thoughts, expanding our reality. Paths we can take once we find our way. Self-aware, reaching new heights every day. States of consciousness, a beautiful tapestry. Peace and love in the Shaolin GP community. Seekers united, in this world we navigate. A source of goodness and grace we celebrate. Shout aloud in unity we stand. Shaolin GP, we're part of something grand. In this loving community we find our place. Together we rise in the sacred space. Walking down this road called life, finding unconventional ways of thinking. So many paths to take, so many choices. Self-awareness is the key, it's our voices. In this age, let's embrace consciousness, finding peace in the loving community. Shaolin GP, where seekers unite, discovering this source, goodness and grace ignite. On the path less traveled we find our way, exploring the depths of our souls every day. Together we rise, united as one, finding the beauty in what is yet to come.
We're back. I'm just checking out my TikTok just for a moment here. And just grateful for all the people on TikTok. And I'm looking at some of the different videos I've posted. So I have one here that it's not great. It's okay. It's 690 views. What is the logic of that? I have no idea. I have other ones that I think are as good, if not better, and they have 200 views. I've had other ones where they started where I had 55 views and now they have 300. So I think a lot of it has to do with who reshares. And I bet you if you looked at that 600 one, it's someone who is very influential. And what you're doing is you're piggybacking off of their success, right? And some people are really good at that. I used to do that on Haps. We would get all of us together that were, I would say, major contributors. And when we were together, we could have, oh my God, there'd be broadcasts. I think there was one with Randy. Within the first 3 days, we had 5,000 views. And the content was not good. It really it really wasn't. And no shame on, Randy or myself, or it just wasn't. But it was good community and people had fun and we had some friction and we had certain groups that didn't like us, and I didn't dislike anyone. I just used to wonder. Remember, people used to get really angry with me because I used to do shouts. and they felt like I was spamming them, and I'm like, I'm not spamming you. I'm trying to promote you, and I think they were just looking for anything to attack me on, and they tried to correlate sometimes their computer overheating because of me sending shouts. Like there was some really crazy stuff, and now that I look back, I laugh. Good morning around the world.
I need to feel your heart beating next to mine, our love aglow. In the future, better speaking words to keep our hearts in tow. Blues records bring me that peace. Play them when I'm lost and broken, praying for divine release. In these tunes my heart has spoken. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place. When I'm lonely and I'm blue, I close my eyes and think of you. Magic body, unique, true. Healing waves, my soul renew. Your touch ends my weary mind. In the blues that comfort's found, soul and rhythm intertwined. Peace and joy in love unbound. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place. When I'm lonely and I'm blue, I close my eyes and think of you. Magic body, unique, true. Healing waves, my soul renew. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place.
I think that is close to country. So I want to show you guys something for those who love music. So I'm going to go to Suno just for a second. And I like to do this. So contributors have the ability to thank other contributors. So what I did is we're looking right here. So you go to notifications and you can see to the side here. This person here liked this song. So, and we'll see what it is. And it is Eternal Trance 22. And if I want to play it, I just hit it like this.
Deep inside, I hear sweet whispers calling, guiding me through dreams where stars are falling. In the night, your light shines bright, a guiding fire. All around, the rhythm soothes the
Okay, so I do occasionally deep funk, new funk, jazz funk, slap bass. That's what that is. They like that tune. So thank you. I appreciate you very much. This is one of my most popular songs, and it's instrumental. Okay, it doesn't do much more than that. It's about It's I don't know, about 3 minutes of that. But yeah, I've got 7 likes on that and 149 views on Suno. So most people on Suno are not listening to Suno. They're making stuff. So if someone likes your music, it's wonderful. What is new? We're excited to announce that we have partnered with Grammy-winning super producer Timberland to celebrate. He is sharing his new single, Love Again, exclusively on Suno. Oh, on Suno's ahead of its own official release. Ah, yeah. I think you're going to see more of this, guys. So they're going to have exclusive rights to certain artists and certain music. Not their back catalog, but new stuff. It's really smart. And then I think they're trying to get it's just a message, right? Imagine they get 1,000 people who are superstars or once superstars, and the business is full of those artists, right? That's cool. That's cool. I don't know if that's going to help them profit wise, but I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? Claim invite. Claim invite. What does that mean? You've invited to Suno's early access. Redeem the ticket to download the iOS app. Oh, oh, that's nice. That's for Apple devices, right? iOS, yeah, yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you. Very nice. I got an invite from Udio as well. Well, I didn't get an invite. They asked me for my email address so they could give me information on the mobile app coming. God, the mobile apps are so freaking frustrating. You can still do stuff, but they're running it through not really an app. You're doing it through the net. I don't know. But you got to remember, all of this has been done in like 5-6 months. Look at what they've accomplished. It's crazy. So I'm going to look at the notifications again. So they like that song. What else did they like? This individual here like this tune. Okay. I have no idea what this is. No idea. Let's listen together. Oh, I like that. That packs a lot of punch in 1 minute. That's beautiful. That's not mine though. That's Jazz Hop City Nights. Really nice. So can I like that? How do I like that? Right here. A thumbs up. There we go. I'll definitely check this person's work. And this is what they're doing now. They'll play your music and then directly after they put another person's music in. And that's how you can figure out who you like. I like that. I really like that tune. Both Jazz City Hop Nights 24 and mine. There should be no issues playing music from Suno. I don't know, but I just don't do it. I try to play my own. I'll listen to it if I really like it. I'll do a like and stuff. The other thing is too, if you like the prompts that someone else used, use them on your songs. Really smart thing to do. So this one was slow, mellow bass tones, beautiful math rock, virtuoso guitar. Okay. I kind of remember making that, but I made quite a few that day. All right, what's next? Notifications. We'll go back and see what else they like. They like this one as well. And wow, that's really loud, but and good. I liked it. That's good. I vaguely remember making that. And that's the problem when you make so much music. And I have people ask me all the time and they say, "Are all those songs yours?" And they're not hard to make, right? And once you get kind of what you like, I suggest trying something different. Try a different style. Because you don't want everything to sound exactly the same. And they already do sound a lot alike. I heard something the other day and I'm like going, Suno, Udio. I know just by listening to someone else's. It's like you have the same template and they're just putting different lyrics on it. So, and then every once in a while I hear something on Udio and I go, holy shit, that's good. And I'm a little envious and I'm like, why can't I make that? That is so good. So there are levels, I think, on Udio that you can acquire. Like if you know what you're doing, you do the right prompts, the right instructions, the right lyrics. There's a lot of factors. Where Suno, you can take almost any lyric and it'll find a way for it to work. It's pretty incredible that way. So they have strengths, both of them. The vocals sometimes are not the greatest on Suno. Sometimes they're not the greatest on Udio, too, if I'm going to be real. This contributor right here liked this song. And let's see what it is. Okay, so they tend to like that. I wonder if that's guitar players that like that. Because that is not something I thought the average person would like. Okay, here's another one, Maximum. And let's listen to this one. That's that 1 minute gem. Yeah. I need to maybe change the artwork on that so I can recognize it better. So that was fun. That was fun. Let's see if so Sleepy Clouds also liked those two, I think. They look the same. So this one's different. This is Swirling Soul 2716. They liked this song I made. Here we go. And it's great because I haven't turned it on.
Let the joy unfold. Let your star shine in this nighttime. Gentle breeze runs across my face, whispering divine perfection into the night full of timeless wisdom. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for standing with me when the world seemed to be wild.
I can see why they like that. And here's the thing, you make so many different renditions of things, you listen to them and you might listen to them for like 30 seconds. And you don't see the magic at the end. Like sometimes I've played things and went, wow, that's really good after 2 minutes. But I never got into 2 minutes of it. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So just keep fiddling and you'll find stuff you like, and then you'll find stuff that other people like. I had someone follow me here, 3 Daisy. Who's this? Let's have a look here. Okay. Clearly AI picture. I'll listen to their music, and they have 31,000 likes. So these people are really smart. They're promoting themselves. Really smart. That's what you do. Just go around, like everybody's music, and hopefully they're liking music they like. They're not just click, 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 right? You can sometimes figure that out. If someone likes a certain style and they keep liking that style, then you know they are actually listening to your stuff, which is great. And that's the goal. My goal has been to inspire people with the music I've made. That's what I've wanted from the beginning. And have a good message. Some people don't like the message. Other people are like, oh God, I can't hear one more thing about uplifting. Just go away. And I've had that. I've had people go, it's too Christian rock. It's too upbeat. No, thank you. So it is what it is. And I try not to get too upset about it. So it looks like I have 3 here. It's a small tree. Okay, pure. And awaken soul with healing. What is that? That one's really short. Wow. Oh, I wonder if that. Yeah, I think this is the gem, this one here. So I'll have to get in the habit of playing this one. I believe we are directed. And this one's only like 1 minute. This might be it. Let's have a look. Yeah. That might be the shortest rendition I've ever done. I like it though. It's really good. It's a good intro. You know, to me, that's what it is. It's a good intro. Now, I'm looking at Udio, and I have no idea. Like, I know I made these. I believe I downloaded some of these. I have no idea. So I'm going to have a quick look here. And this one I don't think has lyrics. So I'm just going to generate it. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing too here. Sorry. I'm being rude. Stop screen sharing. Go to Udio so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. So right now it's preparing. Okay. It says it's ready. So let's download it and we'll put it in here. And according to this, I do not have this one. So let's go like this, Udio. So I know in the future. And I'll put it in there. I'll put save. And then we will go over here and see if I can find it. Video storage. Quite a few buttons here. Click. Essence of the Groove. This should take a couple minutes, but or less. This one is really funny because I tried to generate this image of a dog and birds, and the proportions of it are not right. It's really funny. And that's the thing when you're doing images, you're not always going to get the greatest stuff. You're just not. And Grok, which can be so much fun playing with, can also be very frustrating. Because when you type something in, it'll sometimes just come up with absolute gibberish. And none of the words make sense or they're not spelled right, but the actual image itself is pretty good. And you're like, oh, this is a shame. Because you want to be able to use it. And in the future, they're going to be able to do that more often. Here you go.
Let the joy unfold. Let your star shine in this nighttime. Gentle breeze runs across my face, whispering divine perfection into the night, full of timeless wisdom. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for standing with me when the world seemed to be a while. Uplifting guitars make my soul smile. Yes, I feel beautiful melodies. They wash over me. Yes, I adore the way you wanna think. Every time you feel uncomfortable, many times when we're stretching conscious. my soul smile. Yes, I feel beautiful melodies. They wash over me. Yes, I adore them.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. We appreciate you and all that you do. Just giving you a small sampling of some of the instrumentals that you can make with Udio and Suno. And they can be a lot of fun. They really can. I highly recommend them. This is interesting. What are we doing here? Home. Desktop downloads. What do we got here? All right. Sending this out to all the angels out there. All the sweet angels who, contribute to the broadcast. Thank you, Danica, today for being on the Twitter Spaces, which was a whole half an hour. I was finding that it was starting to irritate me a bit because it doesn't flow perfectly with this broadcast. You know what I mean? Which is on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and X Live. And I just ever grateful for all these different platforms and what they bring to so many people, right? Especially, I would say TikTok. TikTok for a lot of people is just phenomenal, like unbelievable. And I'm very grateful to Suno for all that they do. Suno is wonderful. I'm going to show you myself here. Just 1 second. There we go. So, till we meet again, have a great day. Be kind to one another. Have a tremendous Tuesday. And know on many levels that you are here to be a source of light and love for those who suffer in silence. And life truly is about service. And let's celebrate the contributors like Danica, who sometimes feel a little burnt out, and let's elevate them by doing things like liking, sharing content. We all are just doing our best, each and every one of us. I hope you enjoyed the programming this morning, and I will see you in the near future, either on Twitter Spaces, TikTok, YouTube, some format. We appreciate